Hi everybody, welcome to our new episode of our Difference Maker Movement video chats. I am very excited today. I'm introducing my very dear friend Nathali Delgado, and we are, as we do every session, we're going to read one of our Difference Maker quotes. Today's quote is, "My commitment to my community makes a difference." And I think this is really apropos for what Natty does. I'm going to have Natty tell you a little bit about what she does and how she makes a difference to her community. So, Natty, go ahead.
Sure. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for having me. So, my company's name is Deals with Dignity, and I am the founder. Basically, what we do is we help families in financial crisis sell their home with dignity, using a profit-sharing solution that we created.
Wow.
And what that means is basically we find these family who are on the edge of losing their home. We buy it out from them, and usually what we do is we'll fix it and we'll resell it. But what makes us different is that at the end of every transaction, we share the profit back with the struggling family. And we do that more just as a way to say thank you and as a way just to give them hope.
You told us what you did at an event that I was at, and you really touched my heart. Could you tell us a little story as to why you got started into that?
Yeah, so I was coming from a friend's house one night, and there was this family outside. It was a single mom, 2 kids, and it looked like a garage sale outside, but it was nighttime. It was about 7:38, and it was during the week. So for me, it was very different. It was very weird. So I stopped by and I asked the lady. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And that's when she told me. And she's like, "Well, I'm losing my home to foreclosure, and I have my kids, and there's not really somewhere for us to go." And that to me, like that changed who I was at that moment. And I didn't know, the impact right away that it was making in me. So then that's when I just made it my mission to help these family in crisis, combine family and real estate and just help people. And going back to your quote, I think all of us as entrepreneurs, we have almost an obligation to give back to the community. And so, yeah, that's what I did. I mean, it took a lot of work, a lot of personal inner work. But yeah, and then Deals with Dignity is what came to birth. So.
I know you're very modest, but you've been successful with this model. And I know that when you got up and you gave your presentation, a lot of us stood up and gave you a standing ovation, and a lot of people said, "Let us in, let us know how we can help." And as I've said before to many people and many of my friends out there, being a difference maker, you cannot have a healthy community without a healthy business, and being a healthy business owner means giving back to the community. And I believe you believe the same thing.
Yes.
I think that's what connected us automatically. And what is your favorite? I think you live by this rule.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, how they say, like part of just being healthy as a person is that you have to get up, you have to go run, you have to go to the gym. Well, for me, like as a business, this is part of the health of a business. And it's something so miraculous, and it's hard to explain, but the more you give back, somehow the more that comes to you. So
thank you so much for what you do. And what I'd like to tell to my friends and for all you difference makers out there, like we've said before, it's just one step, one act of kindness. And it's whatever fits into your business, into your brand, into what fits into your heart, really. And I'd offer to you, be a Natty and be a difference maker. It does so much for these people and for your community and for your business. Thank you for joining us today.